Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you guys are doing well. Scorpio, this reading is for the other person. Kindly check the description box down below for more information. It is not going to resonate for all of you guys. And I hope that if it does, it gives you a sense of clarity and enlightenment about this person. For cross watchers, you may reverse the roles if it better suits you. And thank you so much for all your support. Let's get into this reading. Let's see what is the energy playing out for this person. First half of September. Okay, so we have here the Sea. Let's get 2 more cards out. We have here Imagine. Okay, and what's blocking this is clean it up. Alrighty, so this person is certainly still thinking about you, my dear Scorpio. They're imagining. They could be caught up in their fantasy. And I think that with the Sea, this is making it harder for them to move forward towards a new sense of chapter in their life, okay, or new relationship, or just enjoy where life takes them, okay? They're not able to go with the flow. There's a sense of blockage because their mind is still with you. I'm also sensing this energy would clean it up, like they refuse to let go of any emotional attachment just now because they're not ready to let you go, okay? But they're avoiding you, they're not approaching you because I'm getting this energy of being too shy, extremely shy, okay, and feeling a little bit isolated. It's like they can't get themselves to approach you because unless they are certain that you are open, that you're going to approve or accept them once again, they're unwillingly and very timidly not making any moves. So also, like, I'm getting this energy would clean it up. Okay, this is being in reverse. They are affected in terms of how they see themselves. I'm sensing this energy of feeling inferior, okay? They feel like, well, this has affected their self-image, their confidence. They don't feel they're confident enough to approach you. And with all of these waters over here, there's like a scattered energy. One moment they feel fine, the next they don't. So up and down with their emotions, and it's getting a little bit critical for them. They're prone to being self-critical, and they're extremely sensitive as we speak. So they're trying to cope with this. Okay, what I'm getting here is they're trying to get some healing, and they're trying to like reinforce some bright ideas or positive ideas. But with clean it up, it's like they need to first address what's making them feel like they're inferior, or feel unattractive, feeling inadequate, or feeling like, you know, they don't have the energy and strength to overcome these feelings, because there's a fear of being, you know, not being accepted by you, my dear Scorpio, and they feel being embarrassed. They feel like they're not good enough. So for some of you though, like, they're avoiding you because they feel like they have to change their appearance first. They have to change, and in a way this is making them feel really pressured, and so it's affecting everything else in their life. I just really sense a very isolated and avoidant person, and they need to claim their power back. They need to love themselves right now, practice a lot of self-love, okay, and not put too much themselves down. They're being so critical. Even though they don't see that universe has a lot of things going on for them, the universe wants to lead them to something beautiful, they still feel this emptiness. It's a vast sea that they're in right now. Endless possibilities is what I'm seeing with this person. However, they don't see that, okay? They could still be in that headspace of thinking about what happened between the two of you. And so they're lingering with these emotions, and it's making them a little bit stuck, not getting anywhere. And unless they clean up that way of thinking, they let go of the negative thoughts, okay, they do the work in, they would constantly feel this energy of, being blocked. And this is something that they need to overcome. Now, let's open that message more. Those are all general messages. Additional messages, please, Spirit, for the person that Scorpio is dealing with at this time. What else do we need to know about this person, please? Additional messages, please, for the other person that Scorpio is dealing with at this time. Yeah, this is the energy of the Five of Swords. When they walked away from the relationship, it wasn't a feeling of relief. It wasn't a feeling of being at peace. In fact, there's this feeling of regret. There's this feeling of being guilty about something and quite bitter about something, but they don't know how to handle those emotions. So as time is passing by, they feel as though it's like the tables turn. They felt superior walking away, but now they feel inferior. Okay? So that's what happens when that kind of argument got so big. It's a pointless kind of winning. I think both parties have been affected as well. But there has been a huge disagreement, okay? And I think that you guys are still not talking it out. There's no sense of closure. Would clean it up here too. Like, you maybe are wondering, well, they can just communicate with me. They could just make things, be more clear or clear things up on their end. But like I said, they're extremely shy, or they don't really want to take that bold move. There's a lot of things that's going on internally for them. Okay, let's cut this deck and see what else we have. Alright, so heart of the matter is the Star card. Could be an Aquarius that you guys are dealing with here, Scorpio. But there's a spark of hope. Or this person may think that, well, they're only holding on to a possibility. And so there's still darkness in all around. But they're holding on to some form of hope as well. Maybe hope that things can work out between the two of you. But they're also not, holding on that hope too much. There is still a tendency to slide to being a little bit pessimistic. So this being the heart of the matter, they're struggling right now with overcoming that feelings of pessimism. Because what's blocking this is Nine of Cups. They're not getting their wish fulfillment. They're not really emotionally fulfilled as we speak. Okay, and this is all about claiming their happiness back, right? And I think that this person is being avoidant, being shy, being isolated, as a form of protection, as a form of trying to stay away from the drama. But at the same time, there's not enough to say that they're truly happy with that decision. Okay, they're trying to be positive, but at the same time, they're not getting the results that they want. So because they do want to make an offer, this could be another water sign, another Scorpio, could be a Cancer, Pisces as well. But the Knight of Cups, very emotional person, a little bit sensitive as well, sensitive to being rejected. That's what I'm getting here. They probably think that you're happier now, okay, that you don't need them in their life, in your life. So whatever inferiority they feel is because every time they make an offer, okay, they get too sensitive about that feeling of being rejected. Okay, I know that rejection is not easy. All of us who does want to be rejected, right? But also, they need to do something about, trying to claim their power back. Because it's taking a toll on them. They don't see that there's so much more in life. And them not being able to enjoy life to the fullest. Too much inhibited socially. Avoiding a lot of people. This is just creating a more environment for them to be too sensitive, okay? I'm also hearing from you guys, like, someone needs to toughen up. Someone needs to toughen up, okay? Someone also needs to let go of the extreme shyness and fear of being rejected. So we have here Ace of Pentacles. In the past, they made an offer, or you made an offer to them, a stable offer. But like you said, they didn't get their wish, so probably you guys shut this person out of your life for a reason. Because for a lot of different reasons, maybe you guys just want to be single. You guys had a lot of options or choices, maybe, or this is you finally realizing that this is not giving you emotional fulfillment. Because what this person is thinking right now, they're thinking about you, Scorpio. This is the Death card, but also they're thinking about the breakup. They're imagining of the situation, how things happen. They're going back and forth, finding some details, or maybe in this situation they're finding out if there's even a hope, okay, that even though the ending has already happened, if there's even a slight chance of working things out, okay, they're still holding on that hope. So in the near future is the 10 of Wands. Like I said, too much isolation, them behaving this way or thinking of this kinds of ideas, negative thoughts, is only going to be a burden on their end. But this is also suggesting that it's going to be an ending of a burden. Okay? It's going to be an ending of a burden, an ending of a cycle of being pessimistic, a cycle of putting themselves down, fear of being rejected. Because right now, yeah, they do feel rejected. That's why. And they're too sensitive to admit that they must overcome this and let go, because there's a lot more offers out there. Probably the reason why they're avoiding other people because they don't want to accept any other offers unless maybe they're certain that they're really being liked or the feelings are mutual, right? Right now they do feel like they need to be emotionally stable, and I understand that. Okay, I think that this is the first step towards getting more healing, but they need to stop thinking about you and beating themselves over what has happened, holding on to some hope, because that could also hurt themselves over and again emotionally and could add more to that feeling of being inadequate. Okay, so they're also wondering, what is it about them that you don't like, Scorpio, or what have they done for this rejection to happen? They put the blame on themselves too much, and again, this is them putting themselves down. I think that what this person needs is to put back all that love back to themselves, heal themselves first. That's why the Star card brings in healing, new energies, being able to be in a fresh perspective, and allowing universe to shower them with this cleansing energy. And so clean it up. Like I said, they need to clean their feelings out, whatever has been left over, so they can start, they can start enjoying where universe is leading them. And they can imagine all they want about you and think about you, but they need to also move forward with their life here. 10 of Wands can also mean one-sided relationship. They could also be holding on to you, but it's already turning out to be a one-sided relationship. This is a very heavy energy, and it's not going to resonate for all of you. I do see that, well, with the Emperor card over here, I'm getting this energy for you, Scorpio, where they see you as someone who has been closed off now. Okay, that you are someone who has a fixed decision and you're holding firm on that decision. You're holding yourself, you're handling yourself very well and holding your ground. There's this energy of protection as well. You're protecting yourself, Scorpio. Like, you're never going to come in, you're never going to pass. But you're doing this because you realize that maybe this is a way where this person can start taking inventory of their life, what needs to be sorted out in this relationship. You're being firm. Although it's tough love, but it's still care, coming from a place of care and love for this person, only not in a romantic sense, because obviously you guys don't feel emotionally fulfilled, but it's rather caring that you guys know you should both be focusing in on your self-healing. And if things are being forced, it's not really going to be a healthy dynamics. When the Emperor comes in, it talks about discipline, it talks about getting back in order, putting things in where they're supposed to be. So it's all about cleansing, it's all about organizing. Hopes and fears, here we have the Sun card. This person definitely wants to be happy, okay, and they definitely will. And I'm sensing here, Scorpio, like they do want your attention, right? The Sun card can also mean giving attention, praise, feeling celebratory, This is a yes card. This means things are manifesting. This person hopes to be happy and celebrate life. However it looks for them, it could be with you or with their on their own. It could be a sense of freedom as well to the oppression that they feel, or this burden that they're carrying around here. And so what this person needs to do now is claim their power back. Let it be known to universe that I am not going to hold back anymore on these changes. I am going to go with the flow, right? And soon enough, I should have hope that things are going to be more happier, clear, and abundance is going to come my way. As the outcome card is Eight of Pentacles, I love this energy because it seems like they're going to start working towards all these changes. It's ultimately for them, okay, Scorpio? It's ultimately for the two of you. If things are not, smooth right now in the process, soon enough, the blockage will be cleared. It all starts with this person awakening, okay? This is a sense of spiritually awakening, having clarity, being able to accept and let go of the past and celebrate, enjoy life to the fullest. Okay, this is not the way to live right now, being too isolated and avoidant, because they may avoid everything that universe wants them to experience. Ten of Pentacles, for some of you, it could be working things out, carefully putting time, attention to the details of this connection and working things out, because there might have been a few things that you both didn't really like about each other. There was just a lot of differences in opinions, that it's so hard to blend in together. That's just for some of you. Maybe you're thinking of, but it's a slow offer. Okay, it's a slow offer. But for some of you, this person could start putting the effort towards this brand new changes, a sense of new beginning. And soon enough, they're gonna let go this fog of confusion, all that imagination. They're gonna start living in the moment with clarity, who they are and what they stand for, and that life still goes on for this person. Okay, now let's clarify this energies more. Why is the Star card here, please? We have here the Knight of Pentacles. If you're dealing with an earth sign, this earth sign is moving a little bit slow with their healing, but they're definitely gonna get there. There's the energy of holding back as well, looking back towards what they left behind, or still looking at you, but they know they have to go. They need to focus on themselves and their path, but they're still looking back, and maybe them looking back is seeing if there's is there any hope that things can change, or things can somehow still be rekindled, so that's why they're holding back, because they're still looking towards you in that direction instead of focusing on their path right now. With the Nine of Cups here, Queen of Cups, yeah, you are their wish fulfillment here, Scorpio. They see you as someone they really want to be with, okay? But you have to ask yourselves too, like, why does this person need my presence when things are not working out when we were together? I'm sensing here that this is also a new person in your life. It was in the beginning stages, but you might have found out something that you didn't really see could work out in the near future. You might have also sensed that this person was a little bit moody, okay? A little bit moody, a little bit too sensitive with the Queen of Cups over here. Yeah, this person wants to make a new offer. Ace of Wands. They feel passionate towards this offer, but their shyness is what's blocking them from, because they feel a little bit awkward coming into you after such a long time coming. So there's also this energy of being still attracted to you and loving you from afar, but they don't know how to manifest these feelings. It's only a desire. It's only an emotional desire, okay? Seven of Wands. You could have stopped this relationship from going any further, my dear Scorpio. So there's a sense of them not being able to truly match your energy. They tried and tried is what I'm sensing here, but you finally cut them off. Also, if this person was the one who avoided you, so they probably have chosen to be by themselves because they got so sensitive about certain things. I'm getting that energy really, okay, that they can easily be discouraged. Their emotions are very frail, okay? And so this is a process where they need to toughen up. We have here King of Pentacles. So this earth sign is still thinking about making an offer, but they already know that you have moved on, Scorpio. You could have worked with this person as well. I see a lot of pentacles here. For some of you, you already have someone else in your life. And that's why this person feels this way. They're thinking about you and your partner right now. And there's this energy of comparing the relationship they have with you. And they're asking themselves why situation didn't work out for the two of you. I'm really seeing that. So that's why, it's, in a sense, they're torturing themselves emotionally. We have your Three of Cups. In the near future, they would be letting go of the burden and start celebrating life. That is a good energy, Scorpio. Yes, they could still be looking into you. They could still be trying to check on you. But I see that they're making small but steady steps towards finding their happiness. Okay? For some of you, if it's a third-party energy, for some reason I'm getting this, it's not for all of you. They're going to put an ending to that because it's just too much of a mess. They can't keep on spreading themselves too thin. Wow, and we have here the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, you guys are, whoever, for those of you who already have someone else, this person knows that you have found your right partner, your right match. And so they're now learning the lessons. It seems like they're wondering from afar. They're trying to, like, in the process of accepting that maybe you are meant for somebody else, okay? You're meant for somebody else. And so even though they desire to make an offer, their shyness is stemming from the fact that they know intuitively that they're probably not the one that's going to make you emotionally fulfilled, okay? Because they had their chance before. And so clearly letting you go is also an act of love on their end, okay? And somehow this is going to motivate them to find their own path. Yeah, and see what I mean? You guys already found your divine counterparts, right? And this person knows that. This person is aware. And so this is kind of like a release, acknowledging like you guys deserve someone better. It's not out of self-pity, but yes, it's a sense of sadness. It hurts them. It's a very painful truth, but this truth is also what's going to let them be free in the near future and get back to a childlike perspective. Time to release all of that in the past. And so their intuition will lead them towards happiness and emotional fulfillment. Abundance is coming in the way as well. But they will begin to understand. The High Priestess is veiled wisdom. Okay? They're going to be so much aware now and mindful. And they will have the truth that they've always known in their intuition. Okay? And there's going to be that sense of aha moment, realization. Okay, I get it why things didn't work out between me and Scorpio, and I can now peacefully move forward. Okay, it's all about getting clarity and sense of inner peace. The universe also has a plan for each and every one of us. Queen of Wands, they're probably moving forward towards a fire sign. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who's also going to make them extremely happy. So this is all about closing a chapter on their end. Yeah, closing chapter on their end. I already said that, Scorpio. So this is a sense of closure. It's that moment where you're just about to finally release all ties, let go of the control or that feeling of being attached towards someone who probably they have really invested on this, and they thought that, well, you guys could really work it out. This could be long term, but as it turns out, you guys were the bridge towards finding your rightful partners, okay? Your rightful partners, and they will accept the truth. Use that sword to cut and sever ties because they can no longer live in that sense of being controlled by their feelings, and start working on their new life, their new relationship. This is what's coming for them. Could also be a Capricorn. There's also going to be traveling for this person for work, and they're probably going to find out that this is where their new love would be, or a new emotional experience with a very powerful, beautiful fire sign. But for you guys, I do honestly believe you already found, if you guys are already in a relationship, this is what's coming for you. I sense your energy so strongly, so keep your head up high. You know, it's not because you miss someone that they're necessarily, you know, or you both miss each other that it's necessarily a sign, okay? That's why intuition is needed with this one, to decipher, to discern what are these feelings all about, because there's a flux in a situation. Even though you miss someone, it's not a sign that you should go back, okay? This is the ability to trust and go with the flow where universe leads you. So that is your reading, my dear Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I really hope that this gave you a sense of clarity and valuable insights. Please note that it's not going to resonate for all of you guys. I truly wish and hope for you guys all the best. And please be in the lookout for next week's uploads. Once again, thank you for your time, and namaste.